Wow, and another quick...
I've also heard that some evil men have recently been causing mischief in these parts, so make sure you take a good book with you at all times.
So now that we have her captured, that's good news for us. It is possible that people can escape from this, and you can see this is a maximum. There's 10. So if an enemy agent sees this, then they're in trouble. There are 3 options. First is to free the prisoner, which I've never understood. It doesn't make any sense. Second is to kill the prisoner in the cell. And the third is to send the prisoner to an interrogation device, which we are about to do as soon as they get my device for me. So that will be the next step, and I think that'll complete stage 1, actually, of this game, which will be really nice. Because then you get about another 7 or 8 rooms for blueprints that you can build, and you also get a lot more options as far as what you can do and minions you can train, which we'll get to in just a second, hopefully. Come on, minions. Do your thing. You can see money is just flying everywhere. I currently don't see any other enemy agents on the island, which is really nice right now, actually. I don't have to worry about enemy agents creeping around. But basically, as soon as I finish interrogating her, we're about to get basically overloaded with agents. Come on, tell me this is the chair. Tell me this is the chair. Ah, it's not the chair. It's another holding cell. One of the minions has it, I think. So hopefully, because they're running money out like crazy. That's another cell. That's another cell. Next one. Next. There it is. There it is. There's the interrogation chair. We'll follow him in. Leaving people in your jail cells too long is never a wise idea. Eventually they will break out. You can get stronger jail cells and actually something called death cubicles, which are a lot of fun. But those are later in-game items that you get towards the end game, so those come later. Constructing your furniture. Run, minion, run. You can do it. It would be a lot faster if I had built my base entrance closer to the ports, but it's always less secure. It's always less secure when you build them close because a lot of the enemy agents come in from the ports. So if your base entrance is right next to the port, you're basically asking for trouble. One other thing your minion can do, he can gloat over enemy prisoners. You can't gloat over her because she's just a civilian, but if I was to capture an enemy agent, I can go and gloat over them. So, alright, there goes my interrogation chair, which means I'm going to click the interrogation button. And the least loyal minion, whoever has my least level of loyalty, or if they're all, like right now, they're all high because I haven't killed anybody, so he is going to go interrogate her. So this should be... This is kind of amusing if you've never seen this before. Oh, she thinks she's tricky. Oh, a minion's trickier. There are about, I think, 7 or 8 different animations that they can use. He used 2 of them there. And this finishes stage 1. And he's about to transform. He is now a valet minion. Valet minions are pretty sweet. And now things get crazy. This is the end of stage 1 of minion training, so we're going to go ahead and save the game right here because this is when things start getting crazy, and we will pick this up at a later point. Devious Plan A sounds like a great name for this plan. Unless they're tired, and in which case they will occasionally set off a sensor. Which is both a good and a bad thing, because the bad part about it is if they're tired, they might set off a sensor and mess something up. But the thing was, when they disable a sensor temporarily, like you can see the little waves going out in front of these guys, then that means that the traps will not go off if an agent is right behind them, which sometimes agents will stalk your minions. Alright, so our barracks is up, and they're off to buy every single item that there is in the barracks. And also the stronghold room is up, which is great because if I don't get this moved pretty quickly, thief agents will come in and start stealing my gold, so that's never good.
Object will be moved shortly.
So I just ordered a move, and that minion right there, you can see he's going to run and he's going to pick up that other briefcase thing and he's going to move it in there, and that's going to save me $5,000 in the long run, which is going to be nice. All right. So right now the minions are just kind of going around doing their thing. You can see there's minions who... I have 20 minions now, and all this guy is doing is patrolling my base, which basically means he's doing nothing. He's just walking around. He's basically waiting for a task. If I had more tasks, he would be more active and doing stuff. Which is going to happen in just a second, because they're about to finish the control room. Looks like that guy has the last TNT right there. Once the control room gets going, it's going to have a lot more things for me to do. And of course, most people don't get here this quickly. Oh, here comes the crash test dummy. He set off the first air sensor. You saw him blow those people back. He's about to set off another air sensor. Wind turbines come out, push the person back. Nobody's hurt. Nobody's the worse off. So... that is a basic wind trap. They're about to all set that off again.